All right, on the back we have 4 examples. They're all graphs, and it wants us to write the equation for each graph. So remember to look at y equals x squared and adjust from there. So we know y equals x squared. It's going to look like this. It goes through 0, 0. And so we'll know if it shifts left or right based on what happens at the origin, and if it goes up or down, also based on what happens to the origin. Then if it gets wider or smaller, it's going to be based on the points 2, 4, 1, 1, 0, 0, negative 1, 1, and negative 2, 4. Every single time this is your starting, this is our parent function, everything will adjust from there. So let's look at number 9. I see it's not at the origin, so I know it shifted over. It shifted 1 to the right. Well, we remember x lies. So instead of plus 1, it's going to be minus 1. And now, when we adjust x, it's got to be in parentheses, so it's y equals parentheses x minus 1 squared. Okay, on number 10, we see that it flipped and it moved. So when it flipped, remember, that means your a value is negative. So I know in my equation so far I'd get y equals negative, and then I'll do the rest. Now this one moves 2 spaces over. So it moves to the left 2 spaces. But remember x lies, so that's actually going to be written as a plus 2. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. It does not look like it got wider or smaller, so let's leave it like that. And in parentheses is how we adjust the x. X lies, so moving to the left 2, it's going to be x plus 2 parentheses squared. All right, let's look at number 11. Now, it didn't flip, so our a is positive, and this one just moved down 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So this just went down 3 spaces. So if it goes down 3, is it inside or outside my parentheses? Good. The y values move up and down, so this is actually going to be outside my parentheses. So it's just going to be y equals x squared and then minus 3. When you adjust the x, when it goes left to right, it's inside parentheses. When you adjust the y, it's outside parentheses. And number 12. This one, first thing I notice is it is flipped. Remember, anytime it's flipped, that means your a value is negative. So I know so far it's y equals negative something. Now, it goes up 2 spaces. So that's going to be a plus 2, because with y, it doesn't lie. And 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. It does not look like it changed sizes. So this is going to be negative x squared, and then it went up 2, so plus 2. Just remember that when you move up or down, your number is plus or minus, it's outside parentheses, but when you move left or right on your vertex, it's got to be inside the parentheses. Now, let's talk about the homework assignment. Okay, this is the homework assignment. The first 12 problems, it just says describe the change in x squared for each equation. So like this one, it says x minus 6 and it's in parentheses squared. So what you're going to do is very similar to what we did on the notes at the front page. Tell me if it opens up or opens down, and tell me if it moves left, right, up, or down, or if it gets bigger or smaller. Okay? Just like this, just give me a simple description. So like, for example, on number 1, it's positive in front, so that's going to be opens up. And the x minus 6 is in parentheses, so it's moving to the right 6 because the x lies. So it moves to the right 6. And really, that's all you need. Okay, so use words. You can draw pictures if you want to use arrows. You could have written opens up or to the right 6. But I just want descriptions on these first 12. You don't have to graph it, but if it helps you, you may graph it on your calculator to check. Now, problems 13, 14, and the whole backside. If you want 21 through 23 as bonus, I'll get bonus points on those. The rest of these, we just have to write the equation. So tell me the adjustment. Like on this one, it flipped, so I know it's going to be a negative, and it moved to the right 1. So that moved our x's, so it's something in the parentheses. So this would be y equals the negative, and then put in parentheses, x minus 1, close parentheses, squared. So each of these, you're getting the equation based on the picture. You don't have to graph it, but after you get the equation, you can graph it on your calculator to see if it matches. All right, good luck on your homework. I hope this helped you out.